Fifth Harmony, hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
Woo! Good to see you guys again. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Unfortunately, when I spoke with you guys, Allie was not with us, so I'm glad I finally got to meet you.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So, how's the tour so far? I know it's day 3, but I mean, like, it's your headline tour, so what's that like?
It's been super fun. We started off in the Bay Area. We went to San Diego. Now we're here in LA. This is our last California show. I'm so happy. This is my hometown.
There you go.
But it's been really, really awesome. So far, yeah.
Yeah, the energy is totally different. You know, like just everything feels bigger and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tonight is the one.
Tonight is the one.
LA is the
All right.
The one.
We're turning up.
All right. Now, I mean, now that it is your headline tour, how much involved are you guys with the design of your set and, you know, even your outfits that you do per song?
We've been very involved with, this process. We get a lot of the say as far as like what we wear, where we want certain songs to go, like in the song list. If we don't like a certain move, we definitely have a lot of say in what we do. So I think that that's part of the reason why we're so excited about this tour in particular, because we feel like it's definitely reflective of what we want.
There you go.
Of our output, especially having a lot of the new songs and stuff. It just makes it so much hype.
Definitely. Now I know, like, as far as the debut album, I know it was set back, many times with date changes. What was the main issue that had those setbacks going for you guys?
I think just in terms of, like you were saying and like Money was saying, we wanted to have as much input as possible in our project, and we had a very clear vision of what we wanted to say. The female empowerment, the fun songs, the dance songs, the more chill ones, and so we wanted the album to cover all of those visions, like all of the corners on the spectrum.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so we just wanted to make sure that it was like all the gaps were filled. And so once they were, then we were like, oh, we need to put this out there. But obviously, there's a lot of different opinions coming from everywhere. There's label, there's us, there's so many things, and we just wanted to make sure we had it perfect. And then once we did, we were like, because at the same time, they waited such a long time for this album. I mean, if it's not perfect, there's just like no point in it. Yeah.
And it was definitely worth it.
Thanks. We're just so punny today.
The segues are on point.
I love this. Which leads to my point. You guys worked with Kid Ink on that one, and I love the track.
Thank you.
What made you guys choose Kid Ink? Like, was that the rapper you guys wanted for that specific track, or did it just happen?
It was originally Kid Ink's song, and he was the one who came to us and was like, "Yo, we want you on it." And
Stargate
presented it to us, and so we just hopped on.
But it's
We
funny
kind of chose
because
each other.
Oh, wait, I think there wasn't even a melody to the song.
well, the thing is,
Like the
it was
verses.
different. It was a different
so we put the melody to
concept.
it. It was funny how it turned out.
It was basically because it was a song for
rap
Kid Ink, and so we had to, while we were in the studio, kind of rewrite it for it to be from a female's perspective. So yeah.
And this record's actually different from your EP.
Definitely.
So I mean, what led to that change in sound? Is it you guys just growing up? Like,
Yeah, for sure. I think like as we grow up, obviously it's gonna reflect in.
There you go. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not very tall.
That's all.
As we grow up, our music's growing up as well, and we kind of wanted to kind of just find more of our sound and who we are as a group. I feel like with the first EP, it was really great. We were kind of trying to go with what we thought, kind of everybody thought was like the right sound for us, but this one's definitely more organic to who we are, and the lyrics are definitely more relatable, and there's a lot of different genres as well. So it's not just one sound. You know what I mean? It's a lot of different audiences.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And one thing I did notice when looking at the credits for the record, Megan Trainor actually worked with you guys on a few songs.
Yes.
Yeah, like what's she like in the studio as a writer and as a person too? She seems like a fun person. So what was that experience like?
To be honest, what you see is what you get from her.
All right.
I love her personality. She was in the studio with us for Brave, Honest and Beautiful. And Sugar Mama, she wasn't there. We were presented with that one too, and Sledgehammer was presented as well. But as we're in the studio with her for Brave, Honest, Beautiful, it was just so fun that she was there for such a beautiful song, the message and everything. So for her to be in the booth with us, we got to connect more with the song, connect with the song because she was there. So yeah, she's a lot of fun. I got actually really nervous when she was in the booth with me. She was like, "You want me to come show you how to and I was like, okay. So she came into the booth and I was so nervous. I was like, it's Megan Trainor, and you don't think of like you try to think of her as just Megan Trainor, just like normal person. but I couldn't because she's an artist. I was just like, oh my gosh, Megan Trainor just look at me. If I mess up on this song, she'll make fun of me. Yeah, so I can make sure every note was perfect because it's her.
She played All About That Bass before it became a huge thing.
Oh wow.
Like it was like nobody really ever knew that song, and then Daddy played, and we were like, oh, the song's cool, and then like a month later, it was like the biggest thing in the whole
She
world.
does that all the
Dang.
time. She's like a little.
Rude, too.
She's a predictor.
SoundCloud. I go on SoundCloud. That's where I found her. I was like,
Dan is making her own label.
You're trying to take Simon's job.
Right?
Right.
That's her next step is
I presented
CEO.
all about that bass to these girls.
Now with the recording process from your previous EP to now, you know, how do you guys feel you've matured in the studio as far as a writer or as far as a singer and a performer even?
Well, I think that we're more comfortable now giving our input and trying different things. And for example, if you're in the studio and you're like, oh, can I try something else? You do it as opposed to before, you know, like for example, me personally, I may have been more shy and I wouldn't have kind of confronted it as head on, whereas now I'm just like, take that back, let's do that again. So, yeah.
All right. And you guys just got confirmed.
Just got really excited.
It's all good. She's always been the excited one here. I remember that. And you guys just got announced for another RDMA award. But you guys are competing. You guys are competing with 5 Seconds of Summer and One Direction for one of the categories.
Woo,
So I mean,
Very tough
what's
competition.
going through your heads?
That's
with that?
crazy for us to be a girl who's going against 2 big boy groups. That's
Right?
It's pretty
Yeah.
tough competition.
Definitely very tough competition. They're both really talented bands, so we can't take that away from them. So, I mean,
They
good luck to all of
group
us.
plan.
There you go.
Well,
Maybe I should have said that.
Back
You're gonna have, like, a
to
whole
being the
Twitter.
spot. Kidding is actually across the street today performing.
No way!
at the convention center.
You need to come
So,
out. I'm just kidding.
Can we maybe expect a surprise performance?
I mean, it would be a surprise for us.
thanks for making us feel bad. That's not
After
happening.
this.
Kidding.
We'll
come
make it.
on.
We'll hit him up and be like, yo, come here.
You need to
Yeah,
come.
he's literally like 10 steps away.
We might just like crash his set and
There you
just
go.
drag him out.
Yeah. We need
One
to
for
put
everyone.
it in.
There's people for his show could come here too. It
Yeah.
could just be one
See,
big
there you
party.
go.
On you
There you go.
represent, I got them.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just kidding.
So now that the album is dropped, what can we expect from you guys this year? Like I know you guys are probably gonna be touring like crazy, but what else can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, we're focused right now on the Reflection Tour. We're just so excited that we're actually at this point where we're performing these songs. And then afterwards, definitely just a bunch of different shows. Probably continue the tour and then go overseas again.
International.
There you go.
We'll see what else pops up. It's literally everything's always in the works. So
And last
you
minute.
shall see.
Nice. And I did get a private Fifth Harmony Spanish session right now.
You
So
did.
I mean, can we expect a Spanish version of this album too?
We're hoping, maybe not every
Yeah.
song, but definitely some of the songs. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of the faves.
And I think we should do like different versions for when we do those international dates. That would be sick.
Yeah, that way if like
go
we go
Brazil.
to anywhere in South America, we could
That'll be
perform
cool.
it in Spanish.
That
Little
would be
cover
cool.
of Burrito Sabanero.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang,
what that
there you
is.
go.
What does that mean?
Burrito sabanero. I don't know what sabanero means, but burrito
Isn't it
is
like
a donkey.
I think it's a traveling donkey.
A traveling donkey.
Maybe.
I know it's a donkey. A burrito's a donkey.
Or we could do
Please
days
don't.
of the week.
Make a fool out of me. For
Dana loves her little
Or we
song.
could just sing happy birthday.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
We've got it all lined up.
Perfect. Well, I'm so excited that I finally got to hang out with you guys.
Thanks for
I look forward to
having
seeing you
Same.
tonight.
Glad to meet you.
Yes, let's do this more often when you guys are back in
That
town.
for sure.
So this is so my tie doesn't fall out. Yeah, thank you.
Well, it was really, really fun talking to you.
Definitely.
And
Thank you.
you're gonna have so much fun at the show
I
tonight.
sure hope so. I saw you guys with the vamps and that was awesome. So I'm sure
This is
it'll
gonna
even
be-
better.
This is gonna be even like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll keep your word on that.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for hanging out with me,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Why should they pick up Reflection if they haven't already? If they haven't, why haven't you?
Yeah.
guys.
Come on, guys.
Get with it.
Don't go to Burger King or McDonald's. Just go get the album. It's the same price and it's better for you.
Although Burger King and McDonald's is really good.
Yeah.
It's a workout CD, so
But I
There you
have to
go.
say that it's not.
better than McDonald's. That's what I say.
Thank you. Mwah.